Be bothered, Mandy, hanging around for 10 minutes for the Insta photo?
Hot, isn't it? Like 1st of September and...
Get me out of here.
Hi, we're Mandy and Lee with the Frugal Travellers, travelling the world on a budget for over 30 years. We've been to more than 120 countries. It's actually country 125. We're in Malta.
Yes, good morning from sunny Malta. We are in where we're staying at the moment in Safi, and today we're heading to Mdina and Rabat, the lovely medieval cities, the former capital of Malta. It's supposed to be very beautiful. We're really excited to see this.
Yes, so we're actually staying in the local neighbourhood of Safi. As you can see, it's very rural, like
fields everywhere. Yeah, really nice. And I quite like not staying in the really touristy areas around Sliema and Valletta, like, because they're so busy. This is really truly rustic and local. So we're going to be getting a bus now. It's coming very soon. We've got the Talinya card, which is really good. This gives you 12 journeys for €19, so that works out about €1.70 per journey. It's normally €2.50 to get on the bus. You can buy them from bus stops and from machines around the place. You just tap on, get on the bus, and you're away.
And the really important thing is that you can transfer, can't you?
You can transfer within 2 hours, I think it is. You can go anywhere in the island, so you can jump from one bus to another. And on this journey, we're going to take a little bit of a scenic tour down kind of towards the south coast and along there. So we're going to get the 117 now and then jump on the 201. Come along.
So we're not actually off to a good start on our journey. We were standing over there at that bus stop. We saw the 71 come, like yay yay, but it turned left up there.
Sometimes things just don't go quite to plan. We checked on Google Maps and Google Maps told us which bus stops to get on, but it's not working for us today.
No, and that bus stop over there actually says to Zurich. So you can't trust like bus signs here in Malta, unfortunately. If anyone can explain to us why on earth that would have happened, please let us know, but it's just weird.
Change of plan, we're getting on the 73 into Valletta. Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you. No, we don't actually have to go all the way to Valletta. We can get off a bit earlier. Oh no, there's a bus there. That's one we needed.
But then there's an hour wait in Zurich to go to the next place. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated getting buses here. And they have festas. When they have a festa, they close the roads down. The bus stops get cancelled. That's what happened to us just then. So we're about to take another route instead.
So when in Malta, start the day with it at Sightseeing. We're back here in Valletta, heading to the bus stop.
Yep, and we've got to get another bus to Mdina now. We thought while we're on the way, we may as well stop and have a cheeky pastisi. These things are awesome. The Maltese little pastries. These are full of peas.
We've got one pea and one ricotta, and that is the...
Ah, that's the ricotta. Yeah. Picked the wrong one, sorry Mandy.
That's okay, but it's brilliant. These are actually the cheapest we've found so far at only 50 cents. Delicious, lots of other Maltese things as well. So to go to Rabat, Mdina, it's a different part of the bus terminal. You have to come around this side now. Bay C2, you're getting on bus 52. So remember, tapping on with my Talinya card again. Thank you. Now to try to find a seat. This is the Court Aqueduct. I'm sure that's how they took water into Valletta all those years ago.
So that was a 30-minute bus ride from Valletta to Mdina. It actually drops you just outside Mdina in Rabat. This bus stop here. And there's a red post box behind Mandy. Yay, we're in Malta.
Ah, a red phone box. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a short walk to the main entrance into Mdina. Let's go and explore this medieval city. Walk through a nice lovely park to get there. You've got the palm trees and the pine trees. Lovely.
It's popular to take a horse and carriage ride here in Mdina, and it's great to see that they wait here like under cover with shade. And they look in really good condition as well. I'm so impressed with Rabat already, like Rabat, Mdina. Get off the bus, we walk through the park, and there are public toilets. And there's someone sitting outside, but they're free. There's toilet paper, soap. It's like a major bonus. We always say you can tell a country or a place is civilized if they've got free public toilets.
So here we are at the entrance to Mdina. This is from the Arabic word Medina, which means city. Mdina was built on Arabic foundations and the Romans as well, so it goes back a long way. But this was the former capital. The headquarters of all of the aristocratic families here in Malta before the Knights of St. John turned up and built their capital around the Grand Harbour. So this is where it all happened. It's really beautiful. You've got these lovely sandy limestone walls everywhere, and then over here we're going to look at next will be the gateway in. You might notice that from the Game of Thrones, the gateway to the King's Landing apparently. I never watched it, but there you go. And inside you've got beautiful buildings, but it's just nice to walk around and look at all the streets. It's really picturesque. You can pay to go into the cathedrals and to the museums and to the palaces where the former aristocrats lived, and they're all going to cost you a bit, maybe 10-12 euros or something, but just checking out the city is the thing to do here.
One of the really special things about Mdina is that there are no vehicles allowed. It says here, even the horse cabs have to have rubber-lined like hooves, etc., and wheels to keep the noise down. Brilliant.
The taxi driver come here for you, huh?
Yes, thank you. Only do that in summertime.
And it's worth stopping here for a while to admire the gate, because it's one of the free things that you can do here and enjoy this wonderful architecture.
And also people watching, we can get some new like Instagram poses, can't we?
Yeah, definitely. This is where you get your photos.
Then I'm on this side.
Seen this in so many videos. People have come to the Mdina dungeons, head to the stocks. And just remember to turn around and look at the other side of the gate. There's beautiful sculptures up there.
And then just after you come in, you've got the Dungeon Museum over there, and you've got the National Museum of History over there. So museums everywhere, but the whole thing's a museum, let's be honest.
I mean, this is actually the 1st of September, so it's still tourist season, still summer, it's still very busy. I wonder what it'd be like here in winter. I wonder how quiet it would be, if it'd be, you'd have it to yourself.
Quite pleasant. I quite like to house sit here. I think in winter we're going to be house sitting in Gozo next, so check out the video for that. That's going to be interesting. But yeah, get out the heat, it'd be nice.
Because remember, Malta has 300 days of sunshine per year.
Las muore quando entrano dicono una finta di preghiera dentro il convento con la testa dedicata fuori. Oggi rimane solamente una suora.
Let's play count how many languages we can hear.
Yeah, this is in Spanish. I think they're Latin Americans.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at the ears on that one. I think the previous French guy was speaking Italian. So you got free gelateria tasting. Wow, it's rather tempting. And on this side, a stunning building. I think this is a street with all of the palaces on. Very impressive.
Lots of palaces, lots of incredibly rich people. I think sometimes you might be lucky and there'll be a door open. You can poke your nose inside. Gotta be lucky though. This is the magnificent St. Paul's Cathedral. The highlights of Mdina. Built in the 1750s, I think, apparently. Looks really beautiful inside. Don't know if you can see this. It looks like this. And it's about 12 euros to go in, I think. So we won't be.
No, we won't be. But look at that, it's wonderful. I'm pretty sure I heard the tour guide behind us say in Spanish that it's built on, was there a Norman church there originally? There's a beautiful statue in the street corner. That's lovely. One of the palaces has been turned into a pizzeria. Palazzo, Costanza, air conditioning. Wow. Lovely. So you can buy your souvenirs. There's the Knights of St. John and of course, Game of Thrones.
And it doesn't take long, about 5 minutes to walk the whole length of Medina up to Bastion Square at the top. It's a nice place with a bit of shade and a lookout from the Bastion over the rest of Malta, basically. You can see right out there to, I'm assuming that's where the Grand Harbour is, and Valletta in the distance, not too far away. Quite impressive views.
Amazing.
I know, that would be Sliema and Valletta over there, I'd say. So I've just realised over there is the Mostar Dome. That's one of the biggest domes in the world apparently, and it's got a famous history because on the 12th of April 1943 the Germans were bombing heavily Malta, and a bomb fell through the roof of the dome while there was a mass on. Everybody was sitting there, and it bounced off a statue of Christ apparently, skidded across the floor and didn't explode. Everybody survived, and they say it was a miracle. So it is famous for that moment in history.
Now I've read differing things about the dome. Somewhere it said it was the second largest freestanding dome in the world. Others have said third.
And they've built one over in Gozo in the village of Shewisha or something like that, I'll probably pronounce it wrong, which is similar size. So there's a bit of an argument over which one's got the biggest. So it's time to stop now for a pear break. Everyone else is buying an expensive ice cream. We got these for €2.19 for a kilo from Lidl last night. So always carry something to snack on when you're traveling, really important. Healthy too.
So behind me is one of those wonderful horse-drawn carriages. Oh, looks so beautiful. Now I checked with the very friendly driver. He said it is €35 for between 2 to 4 people, and the trip lasts between 20 to 25 minutes, and they do give you a lot of information as well. But what a wonderful way to see Medina. That would just be really special. And the horses look in very good condition. Just remember to go down some of these little side streets because it's so pretty. Narrow. You still have to wait a little while to get photos, etc., because we've all got the same idea. But not sure what that is. Really lovely. And because nice high walls, it's lovely and cool, keeps that sun out. So pretty. So lovely, you can hear them coming and quite a way off. St. Agatha Esplanade seems to be a very popular place for Instagram photos. So popular that
I got a good photo of the Instagram queue.
here we go, because really important to have a photo with bougainvillea.
Can you be bothered Monday hanging around for 10 minutes for the Insta photo?
Hot, isn't it? Like 1st of September and
Get me out of here.
around the corner. I think we're heading back to the Bastion now. Well, this is called 3 the Bastion. These are the residents.
I didn't know what happened to him.
Wow. It's the other side of the one I looked in earlier. Amazing. What are the prices lately?
Set menu, $42.90 a person. I thought it was $12.90, but it's $42.90.
Okay.
Or there's one there for $29.90.
Oh, there's
Or
even...
there's a vegan one for $27.90.
Okay. So if people want to splash out, that's actually not too bad for a set menu.
Nobody can walk here outdoors.
That was the coach driver talking about horse poo, I think.
Nice.
So here at the Greek Gate, as we've just said, this is the second main entrance into Medina. The original gateway is medieval. Come through this way. Wow, those walls are incredibly thick. And we're coming through. Back out into the nice exposed area. Wow, and the big city walls. And remember to look back up behind you because, oh, that's fantastic. So apparently this Baroque part was built, Lee, can you remember?
1756, I'm going to guess. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's spectacular. Wow. Okay, so now we're just going to find our way to Rabat and try to find a reasonably priced lunch. Do you think we'll be able to get one?
No.
And if you have time, you could walk through here. It looks like a moat, maybe that's like a ditch as they called it in Valletta. It's open to like 8 winter, not 11 in summer. But just how lovely. Walking through history here. Was Mdina actually captured?
During the siege of 1565, which I speak a lot about in the other video when we were in Valletta, the Ottomans came all around it and they tried to, but they held out. They managed to kind of convince them that there were more people there in the city than they thought they were, so they backed off in the end, didn't bother, went back to the Grand Harbour and kind of missed out on their chance of taking Malta. If they'd have concentrated on Mdina, they might have managed to do that because they would have got all the resources inside and were able to boost the army to go on to take the Grand Harbour. So they made a bit of a mistake there.
Wow. So impressive walking around this way. Now, I must confess, I was a bit worried that we were going to have to turn around and walk all the way back because I didn't know how we were going to get out of here. But we've seen some stairs going up. That's brilliant. So this has taken us a long way out of our way, but oh my word, you do get a spectacular view of the city walls from below. Wow. It's incredible. Is that the cathedral over there? And Malta below. But I don't think I'd recommend it though.
Great way to see the fortifications from down below, but it looks like we're going to add another 1,000 steps trying to get out of here. Walking through Rabat now, and it's really pretty, but it seems like really desolate during the middle of the day. I think people stay out of the sunshine. Look at this square, for example. Come here at 6 PM and it'd be heaving with people sitting around everywhere. Now, under the glaring sun, nobody. All the sensible ones are hiding away.
Beautiful church there. So there are a few things to see here in Rabat, one of them being the statue of St. Paul behind us. So what I can remember from what I read about St. Paul is he was actually shipwrecked here on Malta. He lived in a cave for many years, and as such he has a very special connection to Malta.
And when was that, Mandy? 60 AD?
Yes.
He was one of Christ's disciples, so
Yes.
60 years after Christ was born, he ended up on Malta, and it's a big deal.
So here we have the stunning St. Paul Cathedral. And over this way to St. Paul's Grotto and the catacombs. This is a really pretty square as well. I don't know if you can see, there's loads of restaurants. It's on the other side there. So we'll have a quick look. But I kind of think I might end up going back and having fish and chips at Chick King. Anyway, we'll keep you posted on that one.
Our hunt for a bargain lunch actually paid off here in Rabat. Sometimes it's really hard, you have to walk around at a lot of places. And I'd heard about this from the Lonely Planet, I think. It's called the Crystal Palace Bar. And it's snacks, but look at what we've got here. We've got 2 teas, milky tea, really nice. 3 pastéis.
No, there's 4, Lee, and there's 4 different types. We've got pea, ricotta, chicken, and the other one, I think it's like in Corva or something. I don't know what that is.
Nice, healthy, every bit of food there.
Yeah, maybe
and
not healthy, but hey ho.
Hubs Bizjate, I do believe it's called. This is the Maltese tuna, beans, tomato paste, onions, yeah.
Some sort of herb.
Look at all that. All that, €5.90. The 2 of us are eating for €3 each. Pretty good, eh?
Brilliant. Look at it. Actually, yeah, can you try that? I'd like to see what you think of it.
It's a bit like this sort of sandwich thing we had yesterday.
It's got the beans, which is different.
Which I really enjoyed. I love tuna. Oh, and it's got mint in it as well, so lovely, tangy.
Okay, brilliant. And the tea, can you try the tea please? So I did say no sugar, let's just check.
Very hot, no sugar. Brilliant, just what you want on a hot day like this, cool you down.
Excellent. So if you're looking for this brilliant lunch venue, it's that one there. Looks like Is Serkin Crystal Palace Bar. It's down the street. It's like Trig Il Karijet. Apologies for my pronunciation, how I'm mangling it. By Agatha. I'm coming around that way. Ah, okay. By Portelli. That's an easy way to look at it. And I think the entrance to Mdina is over that way through the park. But such a great find, well done Lee. You can see how popular it is. And I'm so pleased that we managed to get a table outside because it's lovely and cool.
Just gonna get a photo before I start eating. Oops.
So here are the pizza flavors. We've got ricotta, peas, chicken, and for the first time we've seen anchovies. And I have to say, the staff are really lovely, and it was like so busy when we came in. It's a lot quieter now, but it's fantastic. So wonderful to have like traditional like Maltese snacks. Great staff, really helpful. Thank you so much.
Pasticci time.
So this is the chicken. First time I've seen chicken. I think it's a chicken actually. Very crumbly, but oh my word, delicious. Lee, you're gonna love it. I think it's roast chicken.
Oh, excellent.
Ooh.
Yeah, looking forward to all of these. Let's tuck in.
And this is excellent. Just opposite the secret garden, over that way, this is the bus stop. So remember, you get dropped off on the other side of the city park.
And now we're at the bus stop here. We've decided to go to the megalithic monuments of Malta, Hayarkim and Manajra, which are down in the south. And luckily there's a bus that goes direct from here to there. We might even get a swim in as well, if all goes to plan. Let's keep our fingers crossed that the bus comes this time.
The thing is, this bus is only once every hour.
Every hour, yeah, and there's one due in a few minutes.
It's at 2:01. Over here. It ends up in Zurich. Now the bus behind me is the TD5. Now something very important that I forgot to mention earlier in our like bus ticket video kind of thing is when you buy the 12 journey pass for 19 euros, a normal like bus ride costs like takes one ticket. But if you go on the TDs, they actually take 2 tickets. So just be aware of that. So the ones to and from the airport, the express ones, take 2 tickets, not 1. Oh, the joys of booking an Airbnb. We had fireworks till late, Saturday and Sunday night. We've woken up today, Monday morning, 7:30, to this.